I want to leave room for the viewer to interpret the work. I don't want to close down any interpretation. But in the end, the painter shows you what they want the viewer to see. But the process to get there is kind of long and complicated, and trial and error, and all kinds of conditions happen before the final painting is shown to the viewer. So what may appear simple is kind of a complicated process. The viewer might be attracted to the imagery, but they also unconsciously recognize the physicality of the paint, and they respond to that, and that's an important part of the painting. And I like to play with those things. I like to keep those in balance. And I'm not trying to confuse anyone. I'm trying to be straightforward. I'm the viewer of the final painting as much as anyone else. And it has to interest me, so it's a process. I'm searching for things. I'm searching for an image. It's not pre-thought out beforehand. I actually search through the medium of paint for the image. So it evolves, and it reaches a point of resolution at some point, and that's your final painting. But you have to get there. It's not predetermined in any way. So I think what you see in the painting is the final results of a search for the painting. Sometimes you'll just start with something, a sketch. I always start with a sketch in my sketchbook, but nothing resolved, because it wouldn't interest me to pursue that's anything that was already resolved. So it's a process of taking those suggestions of images or parts of ideas or simple things that you then takes you down the road to the painting. I think a painting is always just the embodiment of the person. You don't say this is my style. You are what your painting is, or your painting is what you are. It's just a natural evolution.